Hey, so let's talk about something a lot of people secretly worry about, but never admit out loud being boring in conversations, because nothing hits harder than realizing you've been talking for 5 minutes and the other person's soul has left their body. Here's the thing, most people who think they're boring aren't actually boring, they're just stuck in safe mode. You know, that setting your brain switches to when it's trying not to embarrass you. And ironically, that's exactly what makes conversations feel flat. So let's fix that. First big shift, stop trying to be interesting and start being curious. Curiosity is the cheat code. When you ask someone a question that isn't the usual, what do you do or how's your day, you instantly change the energy. Try things like, what's something you're excited about lately? Or what's a weird habit you're proud of? People light up when they get to talk about something real. Next, shorter stories, please. You don't need to give people the extended director's cut of your weekend. Think of your stories like snacks, quick, tasty, and leaving people wanting more. A simple formula: where you were, what went wrong, why it's funny or meaningful, boom, done. Another trick, match the vibe. If someone's calm, don't come in like you just drank 3 espressos. If they're excited, don't respond like you're narrating a nature documentary. Matching energy makes people feel like you get them. And here's a big one, have opinions. Not aggressive ones, not ruin Thanksgiving dinner ones, just real ones. If you agree with everything, you disappear. Say you didn't like the show everyone loves. Say you think croissants are overrated. Say you don't understand why people run marathons for fun. Opinions create texture. Another tool I love is what I call the spark technique. When someone says something, you can share a similar experience. Pose a question, add a fun fact, relate it to something bigger, keep the spotlight on them. It keeps the conversation flowing without feeling like you're forcing it. And finally, stop over-editing yourself. A lot of people become boring because they're trying so hard not to be weird. But the weird parts are the interesting parts. The little quirks, the random thoughts, the embarrassing stories. That's the good stuff. That's what makes people feel connected to you. So if you've ever worried you're boring, here's the truth. The fact that you care means you're already ahead of the game. Boring people don't worry about being boring. They're too busy explaining the plot of a movie you didn't ask about. You're not boring. You're just holding back. Let a little more of yourself out and watch what happens.